I am Noah,
I'm Krista.
and this is going to be our weather brain dance.
This is a series of basic body movement patterns that are used to help us organize our brains and bodies.
And this was developed originally by Anne Green Gilbert. Today our brain dance will be themed over weather, so we will be teaching you the different types of weather through our different movements. First, we will start out with breathing, which represents wind. Take a deep breath and let it all out and sound like the wind. Make sure you're using your diaphragm. We're going to breathe in and pushing it with your abs to blow out. And we do this 3 or 4 times and switch to the next one.
The next one is tactile. This will be thunder. So we are going to smack our bodies like thunder. We'll be going up and down our body all the way to our feet to make sure we cover our whole body. We'll be doing this for about 30 seconds, so make sure to cover everything.
All right, and once the thunder has concluded, lightning will come. This will be our core distal, and for lightning, we are going like this. Oh, you are making a big star movement like a lightning flash. Want to get low and then come out, like quick like lightning. And we are going to be doing this for about 30 seconds as well, trying to get as big as possible before we go on to the sun.
The sun will be our head and tail. So our head has to be connected to our tail. So we were going to be basking in the sun. Make sure you keep your head and spine moving at all times.
This will also be done for about 30 seconds, making sure that we feel the head connect down to the end of our spine and vice versa. Next, we will be doing an earthquake. And then the earthquake is going to be representing by upper lower. So for this one, we start off by getting smaller with a slight knee bend and marching, and then find your nearest table and go under it.
So Noah is demonstrating on top of the table, but we would usually be demonstrating underneath the table, such as a tornado drill or earthquake drill.
And then that would represent what you would be doing in that situation as well. And that we will also be doing about 3 or 4 times before we move on to a tsunami.
The tsunami will be body side. So this is just one side of the body moving at a time. So we're going to do the right side first and act as our arms and legs as the waves. Make sure to get as big as you can on one side. And then we'll go to the next side, which will be the left side. We'll do this for 30 seconds on each side.
All right, and after we finish with the tsunami, it will be rain. And rain will be going through our cross lateral. And we want to be doing kind of like a crawl, a standing crawl. And make sure you are moving your fingers to make it look like it's raining, but you're following each hand that goes up and down with your eyes, making sure that you are aware of everything that's moving. And we will be doing this one also for about 30 seconds. And finally,
the vestibular, which would be the tornado. This one we are going to spin 5 to the right and then 5 to the left.
And before we spin to the left, take a couple deep breaths and make sure you're not too dizzy. And then go. All right, and that will conclude our brain dance. Now that we have learned it all, we are going to run through it from the start to finish without any explanation. Starting with breath. And now tactile. And then next we will be going to lightning. All right, and now on to Sunny.
The next one will be earthquake. This one will be tsunami.
And now we will be going to rain.
And our last one is tornado.
And that would be our brain dance.